Hello, Commander. I am pissed. Why, you say, am I pissed? Because I don't know how dates work, apparently. I'm not talking about with the lovely ladies. I'm talking about with my dumb ass not remembering anything. So there's a series I used to do called Not Once, that's a different series entirely. There's a series I used to do versus New versus Old. And there's been one time when I messed up, and I've been on point ever since. I haven't been uploading videos since the last one I did, but this is taking a minute. But here's the deal. I was still getting content for the videos because I always have this grand plan of coming back in time and going back and doing New versus Old. But I can't do it with Felicia now because I thought she was renewed on January 1st. By the way, Felicia has a renewal. That's why you're getting a video. It's kind of a big deal. She has a renewal. So I was going to do it this week. Could have done it on the weekend, but I was like, no, it's next week she gets renewed. Because I didn't realize January 1st was literally Tuesday. Because I'm super smart and I'm really good at everything I do. And I'm really good at time management. So I'm a little pissed. Now, I will throw this out there. I doubt it, but I'll take my shot. If there is anybody out there was somebody who had a soggy before, we will check her out proper in a bit. But if anybody out there has her original outfit, it has the original model showing all the outfits, her super attacks, at minimum, her super attacks and her animations in fight scenes. If you don't have, like, normally in the videos, if you remember, it's been so long since I've made new ones, but normally what I do is I take it to this and I get their little animations here, their original animations, and I usually do their intro, their outro. I had to obviously change it up a little bit for Asagi's because I was given that secondhand. There was a real pro who gave that to me. I don't know if they're still around. And I almost feel bad asking for it because I haven't actually uploaded these videos in a long time, but I have the materials to make them. I'm bad at everything I do, as you know, as you watch this channel. So yeah, I'm a little pissed about it. But regardless, Felicia is the final Loli in Action Taimanin to be renewed. And the final Loli in the game that will ever exist, because Google Play. Now, if they get an APK and they stop relying on Google Play, I don't know what the rules will be there. But from what I heard from the grapevine, a little deer, birdie, that's it. A little birdie told me that you could get. What am I talking about? A little birdie told me that Google Play is the reason why we don't get any more small girls. I don't know if it's true. But it makes sense because we haven't gotten any since Felicia. And she's the last one we'll ever get because, the thing. So I thought, initially, I was wondering if their renewal would just completely change her model into the adult version that's now in RPGX. The game that failed in America. But before we do that, it's time. I always do it because the first thing we're going to talk about is costumes. It's not in yet. It's not out yet. Damn it. I don't have to do it yet, I guess. But it is for the video. Well, she has that, but that's not limited. You can't get that on the Android. Sorry. And you can't get it on Apple. Sorry. And you can't even look at it on there. It's banned, forbidden. So I guess I won't buy her yet. But I always buy them on a big video. Oh, screw it. Let's get Xan Liang. Really slowly.
よろしくね。スー、私がいなくて寂しがってなかった？なんちゃって？
She's waiting for Sue to do the other half. She's now ours, and she does not care about us in the slightest. She's only here to get closer to Sue. Watch out, but there she is. It's not about her, though. We have unlocked the girl. Obviously, the main event will be Felicia. There's some new stuff that happened with her. But before that, the Golden Pass is renewed. And my girl, got a new outfit. Let's check it out, shall we? There she is. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. I said look at that hair, not that. Look at that hair. Oh, so good. She has her little sunglasses. She changes the horn color. I don't know how that works. Does she put mascara on her horns? Who knows? It's a woman thing, I suppose. And you can remove, I had a feeling you could. You can remove her sunglasses. And nothing else. And you can fix the hair. Look at that hair. But I like that hair. That's nice hair. She was good with the long hair. You know, you already know if you saw the videos I made for Francis. Francis is the one, the only, the drunkard with the hunkered. I don't know what I'm talking about. But she is in the Golden Pass. We also have a sale, apparently. She's on sale. So there's a lot of speculation. I hate to say it. I did spoil myself. So I'm going to spoil you too. Sorry. There was a new event. And supposedly, she's not here. Somebody's missing. Supposedly, the Obero of Winchester shows up in the story. But that's not about her. This is about Fuma Amane, which I will talk about briefly. So there's been this misconception. I've made it very clear, and I've been trying to make it very clear to everybody who plays Xan Taimanin to understand how this works. So I'm going to tell you how it works. It may end up being that vampire girl, just because it's very suspicious that she was in the story. And also, they put Winchester on sale again. It's not Winchester. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. The girl from the thing. Yeah, wow, I'm blanking. Anyway, it's not about her. It's not about her. But people are speculating now she's the new playable character. There was a misunderstanding when this was first announced that she was going to be the next playable character. Incorrect. Yes, she does have an outfit in the game already, so she should be, you know, primed to get a character at some point. But this is not that proof. And the reason is she is a supporter from this, and she's completely gone from here. I don't know why. I guess she's too hot, even for the even for the Steam version. She's just too hot for the game. Too hot to try. But Amane is not going to be playable anytime soon. She probably will be playable at one point. Saika, she was a supporter before that. Micah, she was a supporter before that. So it isn't impossible, but limited supporter. I must remind everybody, limited. There has yet to be a limited supporter. And we'll look at what she does in a minute. But I feel like this is such a good transition, I have to take it. So, for example, this is not a limited supporter, but she is a summonable supporter. So she is new. She is not going to be playable, but she is a new supporter. Do we understand? Though I wish she was. Look at them chainsaws. Oh my goodness. So she's red. Red's probably the best one still. Golden Reaper. When the supporter's skill activates, restoration effect of all enemies decreased by 45%. Oh my gosh, yes! Oh my god, I might need to summon. Oh, I'm going to summon for it regardless, but I may need to dupe her up. Oh my god, that's amazing. Is this the maximum, I'm guessing? Oh my goodness. The restoration effect of enemies. That means those stupid Oni girls. That means that dumb big old galoot. That's amazing. That's actually really good. I'm assuming this is... No, this isn't max. This is 1 of 5. I may have to put in for this one. Activates every 60 seconds for 10 seconds. Oh my. Oh my. When being restored, has a 20% chance to increase damage to all enemies. Nice. She is goated. Passive, increase the max HP of demon-type allies. Okay. Active deals damage equal to 410% of attack to all enemies and restores allies' HP. She is perfect for VR, I'd say. Huh. Wow. And she doesn't take your orbs or anything. Like, she's really good. There is a new weapon for Felicia, because freaking renewed. Seriously, if anybody out there is watching this and they actually have the videos, link me. Let me know. I really want to add this to the repertoire so I can get this video uploaded in 2028. Alright, so there's a new weapon, Nightfall. Increased damage and penetration to all enemies. Not bad. Looks like a bat wing. When attacking an enemy with the blood mark. Deals damage equal to 4% of their current HP. Activates every 10 seconds. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And that's her face. They did improve her face. Her eyes look nicer. I'll say that. We'll look at her near the end, though. You already know how it works. And if you don't know how it works, we'll look at her at the end. I just told you how it works. So, there you go. What else is there? Oh, we didn't look at her. Let's look at her real quick. I will mention this, just in case. This isn't really from this update, but just so everybody knows, make sure you go buy your Moon Knight. That's not her. Sky Edge in the shop. I don't know what this is about. This must be a glitch or something. This is clearly not Rinko. I mean, it doesn't even look like Rinko. Come on. So make sure to go buy your Sky Edge in the shop. If you don't understand me, then you don't understand me. All right. So the next part is the new story. I don't know what happens in it. I'm assuming something really cool. So, guilty by name Fuma Amane. You know, it's funny. Nobody's ever mentioned this, but Fuma has been completely taken out as a main character in the side stories, which is funny because a lot of people were like, Fuma can't be playable. I mean, this isn't a sex game, and even the freaking sex game has male characters, by the way. So don't be weird about it. But Fuma could totally be playable in this game because one of the reasons people said he couldn't be playable was like, well, you play as Fuma in the story. Well, you play as all the other girls in the freaking side stories, so get over it. Fuma would be sick. I would love to have Fuma in the game. He's badass. His design is like some of the coolest design I've ever seen. With the eye, the blue hair. Total shonen protagonist material. I mean, he doesn't fight, but you know what I mean. He has stuff. He has a card in RPGX, which we never got in the English version. What am I doing? I gotta distract myself. Oh yeah, the archive. The archive has been updated. So they added more. Coming soon, creating record. That's cute. They're gonna add to this. I said it before, I'll say it again. It's not here yet. Once they add that mode where you can auto with any character, it's over. This game is going to become the easiest game ever once you learn to take advantage of it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are very close to that being a thing. I think maybe one more of these, and then we will have the ability to get that mission. And then it's done. I say you grind that bitch out, you will get all your characters maxed out without lifting a finger, my friend. Just put the game on, tap it when you got to go to the next stage, and you're good. I'm telling you. So that's coming. Once it does, this game is over. Not in a bad way, in a good way. What else is there? What else is there? I'm trying to think of anything else happened. Oh yeah, missions. So they have new missions. They did add archive for this one, which is weird. They didn't have archive for the last one, but they did it for this one. I don't know why. And you got your Felicia missions, so you do those, you get all this stuff. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you get enough to make a whole outfit with this. I may be wrong. If not, then I apologize for lying to you, but it seems like that'd be the right thing to do. If you aren't aware, if you don't want to do that, you know, just buy this. You get enough that way too, probably. So get the weapon, you get all those outfits. I'll be doing this eventually once it's available, once it's about to go away. If I don't forget, like I forgot to do the. I can't believe I forgot again. I'm putting out the call. Please, if you're out there, please send me her OG stuff. Let's check her out. Speaking of her, I think that's it though. I don't really know what else. I'm trying to think if there was anything else added. I did try to check beforehand. These missions are available. You can get weapons. The summer, I like that they never updated these weapons, by the way. It's not a problem, but if you do all these missions, I believe one of these you get the weapon. But I think I already did mine, so you don't have it. But you can get Sky Edge's weapon if you do that, so don't forget. I think that's it, though. They did change some of her stuff up. We're going to visually see that. But first, we're going to check her out. Let's go ahead and put her in an original outfit. Just, you know, get a full view. See, like, normally I, like, spin them around. I don't spin them around in videos. But normally I, like, show them. I do their animations, you know, stuff like that. I guess I'll do that for the video here as the After Effects, see if anything changed. But I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know if anything changed. So we'll do that real quick. I usually don't do this because I usually expect to have a video out at some point in time to do it. This looks the same. It's pretty nice. Oh, her eye actually moves when she does that now. Nice. I don't think it did that before. Not that I would know, because I didn't get the video. I usually do it first. That's cute. I mean, she does that. I think she did that before, but I think now she floats. I don't think she floated before. That's cool. It's a little flutter. Nice. Yeah, I don't think she did that before. I wouldn't know because I didn't get to. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about it. Nice animations. I feel like she had that already, so nothing too new. That is new. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't remember her doing her fingers like that. Her face is reacting too. I don't know what it is about this game. Why can't they make their mouths move? That's a brand new animation, I know for a fact. That one's not. It's always bothered me. Even in the story mode, their mouths don't really move. They like slightly. That's Wiggles new. I don't think she did that before. I already did that one. I did that one too. It's the Wiggle. I just said it. They changed her up a little bit, but I don't think it's that different. It's shy. Oh no, there's a glitch in her outfit. When she moves, her skirt messes up. What's that about? What's that about? Come on, guys. Get a renewal here. What are you doing here? So let's check her out. She did not get the chest buff I think the other girls got. So she has more wiggle now. Her eyes, I think her best feature in this mode is the eyes. Like the eyes are freaking amazing now. So full of emotion. They're more wide. They fit her design style, like the artwork style more, which is funny because when they did Rinko, they kind of just made her basic like the other girls and they took away her unique look. Yeah, her eye kind of opens up like that. But yeah, why can't their mouth move? What is up with that? It's so weird. Even on the renewals, their mouths just don't move. It's weird. But the eyes are good. They have a lot of movement in them, a lot of glowing in the eyes, a lot of irises up in there. Not bad. I'd say it's a good renewal, you know. There's nothing weird, just going down the line. And her shoes. Look at her shoes. They look better. You know what pisses me off, though? She still doesn't have that fake little girl outfit she had in the story, which I felt would be a good outfit. I was hoping they'd throw that in someday, but looks like that won't be happening anytime soon. They didn't give her a new outfit here, so these are all old. I think one girl actually got a new outfit. I can't remember which one it was, though. It was like the first time they did this new situation. But that's her. Let's see her in action. And she does have some, I mean, I'd say controversy. Controversy if you look at it in certain ways. I totally know how to play this game, by the way. She does have some type of controversy. Wait, is it the... No. I think I gotta go through... Yeah, here it is. So yeah, she does have some controversy. We'll get to that when we get to it. But let's check out her new moves. They did update her moveset as well, from what I read. So that's the same. No different. And you know what I never realized? I never did the ending animations here. Oh, this is not what I want. I mean, I could do this. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what we wanted. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Collections. There we go. That's what I wanted. Training mode. That's the training mode I wanted, not whatever that was. Alright. Felicia is here. Her animation did not change. So this is during her attack. Nothing really different there. I think you heard that. Alright. This move. I don't know. That seemed a little... The animation looked a little different. I think. I would know because I didn't do the video. But there's that. Let's see if this is any different. I think that little flash is different. Oh, did they get stunned now? Oh, whoops, messed it up. Do it again, sir. Do it again, sir. Oh, it looks like they get... I'm assuming they're bitten. They bleed. He's bleeding. I don't remember that bleed on it before. That might be new. No, it did, because you got health when they bled. But I think he was stunned. Maybe he just stops attacking. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, this move. That slash looks new. Actually, this move looks a little new. She's more wide open, though, after it. I don't know if I like that. I think it was faster before. Vampire blood. I think they said they enhanced this one. Maybe they made it stronger. Do more damage, maybe. She used to be a menace when she first came out, by the way. She was the last one to come out people bitched about. Alright. Immediately after attack. See this? Do it! Do it, sir! Oh, it's you. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I messed it up. I don't think that's any different. I know I use this quite a bit, so I don't think this is any different at all. Hold! Alright, slash. I mean, that looks... I don't know, it looks slightly different in the animation. I've used this a lot, too. Also kind of leaves her wide open. It may be faster. That may be what it is. It does feel a little bit quicker. Shadow Blade! Okay, so now it throws two. I think it only threw one before, so maybe that's new. Slaying Spree. Oh, interesting. I don't think I ever used this move. You stack this? It looks like you can. I don't know if you can, like, time-wise, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think that was it? No. Sagween Smash. I never used this, so I don't know if it's new or not. Alright. 7 Hells. These moves, okay, these moves, I hate these moves. Not because, like, these moves are really flashy and they look cool, but these are the worst moves to have in the game. I guess unless you have invulnerability on or something. Because once you do this, you slide them up like this, you have a million enemies around you, and they just hit you a bunch. It's just like, these are the most worthless moves. It's a shame because it's on the stronger build, which is on the red build. It's stupid, but I hate how they do that. I think they just have an invulnerability period for that, but that's just me. Evil Stranger. Okay. I don't think I ever used that. I think we're back to where we were. Yeah, we are. So here's the controversy. They did change her ultimate, which I think is controversial on its own. But there used to be a nice, you know, little scene where the camera angle got a little suspicious. I think, this is my assumption, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I think this is a slight bit of censorship because she is indeed a small girl. But she does have a new animation. She does look cooler though when she does it. But now the camera doesn't go from the back end. I guess at the end you kind of get a shot. But it's quicker and it's more blurry. It goes from the sky, which, I don't know, to me is just a little suspicious. We just randomly put a camera on that ball of energy. So I'd say it's censorship. I mean, just gonna say it. It's not the hugest deal, but that's the type of thing I don't like when they change animations like that. When they change super attack animations, I specifically didn't like it. I don't like it when they did it with Noah. I especially didn't like it when they did it with Noah. And actually, now that I think about it, that may have been a slight sense of censorship too. We just didn't notice it because censorship wasn't as big a deal in the game at that time. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all for that. So we'll get out of here. That is her training practice. She looks good. I mean, she was already a broken unit, in my opinion. She was already really strong. You really had no issue with her as far as gameplay goes. I think that's it. There's nothing special here. Nothing special here. Nothing special here. I think we can end it. I think we can just do the summon. Summon for probably one of the most broken units in the game. Let's go. I could do these for free. I don't know. Nothing. Nothing. Googans. I'll do one more just because, you know, I can't go out like that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's probably something I should look up. I'm glad that popped up. I should look at the Desire Shop, see if that's been updated. It may have just been updated with her. Alright, trash. Get it out of here. Let's go to the Desire Shop. The Shop of Little Desires. Nothing new in the Desire Shop. We'll do one more. Third time's a charm. I'm a summon until I get her anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it'd be cool to get her on stream. No, this isn't a stream, it's a video. Everything's a stream to me now. Alright, well there you go. That's it. Oh no, my finger slipped. Oh man, my finger slipped again. I can't believe that happened twice. That's crazy. How does your finger slip 2 times, man? That's crazy. Wow. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh no, my mouse went crazy. It won't stop blinking. Oh, it stopped. Oh good. How nice. Alright, I get it. Anyway, I guess I won't get her on camera. My finger slipped again. Darn it. So tricky. Damn, this banner sucks. She's amazing. Probably don't summon on her. There you go. Alright, that's it. Bye, Felicia. Thanks for saying goodbye for me. So that was it. That was the no news. I didn't even say. I was so pissed. I didn't even say welcome to No News, No React. No News, Just React. I can't remember the name of my own series. Damn you, Felicia. Nah, okay, fine. I can't stay mad at you. I forgive you, even though it was all my fault. I could have done it. I even recorded the story. I recorded the story here, and I didn't even think to double check to make sure it wasn't time for Felicia to get renewed. I thought it was on January 1st. I knew it was on January 1st, but I didn't realize January 1st was the next Tuesday. Nothing new here. The beach outfits are back. I already own them, so it doesn't mean anything to me, but... I'll just buy this to make myself feel better. Eventually. see you later. Call me. Also, join the club. Totally Spies. If you want. Let me know if you have the old Felicia video. I will one day, I'll get that video up for you. And I'll give you a shout out like I did last time. Chicken.